Hello, my name is Nicholas and welcome to my channel here where I talk about woodworking, creating woodworking projects, and all kinds of stuff. I mean, I have a ton of ideas. I do a lot of stuff, and one of the things I want to talk about today is the idea of creating unique packages or packaging for your unique craft items. I mean, we have had a lot of items that, like a wine rack or a display box or any type of those items. My thought process and idea is, if we were to create something simple, unique, as far as packaging or a container or something, could we charge more for our crafted items? It's just one of those things that I ask all the time. Could I add more value? My idea and my perception on take on this is we're going to be able to give the customer a much better experience in buying that product, because you're going to be able to hand them a handcrafted item with a handcrafted packaging which is unique to this product. And I just got done creating this handcrafted packaging for this wine rack that I purchased from the Drunken Woodworker, David Picciuto, back in November. And the original intent was to give this as a gift, but I ended up opting for something else to give as a gift. So, but like I said, I just went through this process, and I'm just going to kind of give you a little bit of the overview of how I went through it. This is not a how-to video. This is more of just looking for information on what other woodworkers or craft show people or crafters in general feel about packaging, what I would call packaging your passion. You're creating passion here, and how about create some packaging around it. So again, leave comments down below and tell me what you think, and I'd love to hear from you. Again, my name is Nicholas, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Okay, and I already glued this centerpiece here. As you can see, got a little bit of play in there, which is good. And I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how I glue this. Like I said, this is definitely no super craftsman skills needed for this type of idea or thought. It's more for just get it done and still make it look good. And again, we're just adding value to our product. So, like I said, basically what we have here is this unit here and this unit here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this with some of this cardboard here. All right, I'm just going to show you real quick. I have an old drafting board and drafting T-square and stuff. I know a lot of people don't maybe have this sort of thing, but this has been pretty valuable for me in trying to do these sort of type of projects. And basically what I'm doing is I'm just kind of scoring through this cardboard here, and I'm using I'll go ahead and show you this real quick. I'm using a carpet knife. I believe that's what it's called. I get these at the big box stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, and so forth. And I really like using these type of blades. These are very stiff, hard blade. They're super sharp. You get 4 different points. Get a lot of flat surface. And the nice part about it is, once I'm done with, you know, like let's say the points are all done, I can use this as a scraper, you know, for like glued up projects, you know. So I really like using these blades. Used them for a very long time now. And I will say that I don't necessarily care for this holder, but you know, it works. I have another one which is a little bit more elaborate, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one today. So, but like I said, this is one of the things that I would do, and I don't necessarily cut all the way through. You see how I just scored that real nice and even, and I didn't cut all the way through, and you can see that that makes a nice crease piece right there. And sometimes I'll use the back of this knife here just to kind of get that all squared up, squared away. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some more configuring on this, and I will be right back. Okay, after I scored up all the necessary, you know, folds and flaps, like I said, you can see this is very, very, very basic, very, very easy to do, to add value to your handcrafted item. I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, cut this off because I won't need any of that. And then what I'll end up doing is, to kind of make this a little decorative, I'll just go ahead and, you know, I would say it's decorative, but some people wouldn't. But I'm going to go ahead and, you know, staple these pieces. And the placement of the staples, once you see how I do that, will make it look, you know, pretty unique. And so I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, cut that piece off there, and then I'll show you how I'll finish it up. Here I have this all finished up. Like I said, this is not a how-to. This is more of kind of developing a springboard of ideas of some of the things you could do with your handcrafted items. I mean, this has been a unique piece here to where, you know, how do you figure it out? Now, I did get this when I purchased this from the Drunken Woodworker, David Picciuto. He sent it in this nice bag here, and I was very impressed with the bag. And you know, you still could put that in there, and it would serve a purpose. But like I said, this is just an idea. This is a concept that I've asked many a times. You know, I wonder if you could get more for your products. Now, this is something that is very simple that you can actually do right at the crafts sale. You say, hey, would you like me to package that for you? I'll be happy to do that. You could either, you know, say, hey, for $1 more, I'd love to package that for you. I got the simple package, and you just, you know, might have some of these already pre-made up. You know, you could have your scrap. You know, you could just have all kinds of stuff. Definitely a nice thought on this is branding. I mean, you know, if you want to start branding your items, you know, come up with your own unique packaging for your products and stuff. And then what else do I want to talk about with this? You know, you could put on there what it is. You know, I would probably maybe have something printed out, or you know, a sticker or something like that would have like a logo and, you know, what it is, wine rack. You could even take and print off like on a printer, and you know, three pictures. I'll go ahead and draw anything little like this. I feel, this is my personal opinion. You know, let's say it's gonna definitely add value to the product. It's gonna make the customer feel like they're getting something very unique. They're not gonna have to search for a box. You know, I don't know how many times I've gone to craft shows, and it's like you buy an item like this, and it's like, oh, you know, now I got to try and find a box for it. You know, they could slip this in a little bag, and again, definitely there's a lot of advertising here for branding. You know, put a business card in here, all kinds of stuff. So again, this is just a neat idea that I've toyed around. I would like to have your opinion. You know, if you could put them in the comments for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Do you think that creating custom packaging, you know, unique, simple custom packaging for your handcrafted items, do you think that it would increase the value of the item, if you could charge more or whatnot. I definitely would like to have your thoughts.